Welcome to Internal Warrior Yoga. This is video 2 for the Yoga for Abs challenge. If you haven't done video 1 yet, I will link it in the description down below. This is part of our 16-day yoga ab challenge. Triple check that you have subscribed to my channel, and then let's get started. Let's begin today in downward dog or Adho Mukha Savasana. Hands come underneath the shoulders. Lift the knees coming up onto the toes. Feet should be hip distance apart. And then you can either keep a bend in the knees or you can straighten them and play with bringing the heels down. Don't push yourself too far, just do what works best for you today. And then draw the rib cage in, sending the tailbone up towards the sky. Push the ground away. Take a big inhale. Exhale the air out. Just start to commit to being here on the mat today. Bring the feet back just a little bit. Come up onto the toes and ripple up through the spine for plank. And draw the wrists and the toes towards each other so you feel a little bit of a lift, sending the heart forward. Draw the belly button up and in. You'll feel a little bit of a lift. And then continue to roll the shoulder blades down the back. Push out through the back heels, just waking up the abs. Take a big inhale. Exhale, drop the knees coming onto all fours. Knees directly underneath the hips. Inhale, come forward with the body. Then we're going to begin to make circles with the hips. Exhale the hips over to the left, and then send them back as if you're going to go into a child's pose, but then you send the hips over to the right. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, do the little circle again with the hips. Just moving slow and gently, warming up the body. And as you send the hips back, switch directions. Inhale, coming forward. Exhale over to the right, to the left. Inhale forward, continuing to move with your breath. And then when you're ready, come forward onto all fours, tabletop position. Inhale, send the heart forward, draw the tailbone up for cow pose. Exhale, round the spine, draw the belly button up and in. Inhale, back to a flat back. Now we're going to open up over to the left side. So inhale, pick the left arm up, draw the right leg up, extending out, and then push the left arm above your head so it's next to your ear. Take a big inhale. Exhale, bend the knee, bend the elbow, bringing them to touch. Inhale, send them back out. Exhale, bring them to touch. Just a few more times. Inhale. Exhale. Then as you extend, lower everything down, switching over to the other side. Inhale, open up through the right side. Extend the right arm up by the right ear. Exhale, bring the elbow and the knee together. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bring them together. Really crunch your abs in as you bring your elbow and knee together. Draw that belly button in towards your spine. One more crunch. Exhale, lower everything down. Push the ground away with the fingers and the toes, sending the knees up towards the sky for Adho Mukha Savasana again, whichever version that looks like for you. And then bend the knees deeply, coming up onto the toes. Look ahead and either step or jump up to meet your hands. Inhale, hands can come to the shins, roll the shoulder blades back. Exhale, lower all the way down. Inhale, flip the palms coming up. Hands come above the head. Draw the lower abs up and in. Push the hips forward for a little mini back bend here. Use your core strength to hold you. Exhale, float the hands down. Plant the hands into the mat. Heel toe the feet out so they're wider than your hips, but not quite as wide as the mat. Toes can come out a little bit towards the sides. Take your hands to your heart and sink low into the squat. Keep breathing. Send the hands back out behind you, coming to sit on the bum. Extend the feet out and slowly roll down onto your back. Extend the legs out. Take a big inhale. Exhale, squeeze the abs together. Lift the chest and the head off of the mat. Pick up the left leg, bending the knee, and then take the right arm, drawing it towards the left toes. And then switch. Inhale. Exhale, switch. If you want to make this a little bit more challenging, you can lift both legs instead of drawing the leg down onto the mat when you release it. Continue to move, maybe pick up the pace. Relax the neck and head. Use the core strength to hold your upper torso up. Just a couple more times. And release. Take your hands to prayer. Send them up above your body. Stretch out. Send the arms out in front of you. On an exhale, we're going to shoot our body forward, coming up. Inhale. Exhale, shoot the arms out like a rocket. Cross the ankles, coming over onto all fours again. Hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. Open up to the left side again. Bring the left hand and the left leg up. Extend the left arm across the left ear. Inhale. Exhale, crunch. You know the drill. Keep crunching. Continue to suck the abs in. Inhale, extend. On this next exhale, we're going to hold, squeeze the core in. Inhale, exhale, release. Switching over to the other side, open up to the right. Arm reaches across the head. Inhale, exhale, squeeze. Inhale, reach out. Exhale, squeeze and pause. Keep squeezing. Inhale. Exhale, release. Push the ground away, sending the toes into the mat. Lift the knees up. Notice if in this downward dog, if you can bring your heels further down onto the mat if they've been up. Draw the inner thighs up towards the sky. Come up onto the toes, bend the knees, look ahead. Step or jump up to meet your thumbs. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, turn the palms out, sweep the hands up. Bring the hands together. Draw the navel up and in. Push the hips forward, hold. Exhale, come all the way down. If you feel like your back was hurting on that little back bend, then you need to engage your core more to hold you and support you in that. Scoot the feet over a little bit wider than the hips. Send the toes out. Bring the hands to prayer and squat down. Take the hands back behind you, coming to sit down, and then coming to lie all the way down. Then we're going to continue to do the alternate legs. So suck the navel up and in. Draw the heart up. The left knee, touch it with the right fingertips, and begin to alternate. Relax the jaw. Don't lose your breath. See if you can find endurance in your mind. Relax everything down. Take the hands to prayer above the head, stretch it out. Send the hands out in front of you, inhale. Exhale, come forward, crossing the ankles onto all fours. Come up into your Adho Mukha Savasana. Inhale the right leg up. Exhale, draw it in towards your chest, stepping it to your right thumb. Drop the left knee down. Sweep the arms up, inhale. And then send both of the arms to the inner part of the right foot. And just feel a stretch here. You can stay here if that feels good for you, or come down onto the elbows. Just breathe through what you're feeling in the left hip. And then if you're on your elbows, come up. Bring your left hand down towards the mat. Reach the right arm up for a twist. Reach the right arm back down. Hands plant deeply into the mat. Push into all of the fingers. Come up onto the left foot. And then extend the right leg back behind you for plank. Draw the rib cage in together. Hold. Relax the shoulders. Keep doing big intentional breaths. Bend the right arm, coming onto the forearm. Spin over onto the knife edge of the right foot and extend the left arm up. And then use your core strength to lift your body up. So you're not sinking down here. Lift the hips up. Breathe. Bend the left knee if that's available to you. Bringing it up. And then wherever you are, slowly step the left leg up. Might have to heel toe it up a little bit to find the lizard pose on the other side. You can be on the forearms or you can come up. Find what feels good for you. And just know that one side may be different than the other. Recenter the breath. Come up onto the fingertips. Right arm comes down, left arm reaches up. Left arm comes back down, framing the foot. Come up onto the right toes and extend the left leg back for Adho Mukha Savasana. Continuing to use the core to hold up your tailbone here. Inhale the left leg up. Exhale, bend the knee, drawing it to the left thumb. Drop the right knee down, inhale the arms up. Exhale, come forward onto the fingertips or onto the forearms. If you're on the forearms, come back up. Extend the left arm out for another twist. Float the left hand back down, framing the left foot. Step the left leg back for plank again. Draw the shoulder blades down and the heart forward. Don't sink here. Use your core to draw your bum up. Bend the left elbow coming onto the left forearm. Roll over to the left knife edge of the foot. Reach the right arm up. Engage the core to bring the hips up. Again, if it's available to you, bend the right leg, drawing it towards the calf or up higher. And super slowly bring it up to the front, coming down into lizard pose, whatever version that looks like for you. Take a big inhale with me. Exhale through the mouth. Send the left fingertips down towards the mat. Reach the right arm up. Float the right hand back down. Pick the left knee up off of the mat and extend the right leg back. Final down dog of the day, so make it your best one. Push into each of the fingers. Draw the inner thighs up towards the sky. And come up onto the toes, drawing the knees down towards the mat. Inhale, send the heart forward, draw the tailbone up. Use your core to support you so you don't hurt your back. Take a couple breaths. Make sure that your head is not kinked up. Take a big inhale. Exhale, round the spine, drawing the heart and the tailbone towards each other. Push the ground away. Drop the head. On your next inhale, float the heart forward, drawing the tailbone up. Inhale. Exhale, round the spine. Inhale onto a flat back, and then do a few more of those hip circles. Just moving with your breath, coming forward, sending the tailbone back. Switch directions. Then come back to tabletop position. Extend the arms out in front of you. Walk the fingers out further and draw the head towards the mat, maybe even your chest for puppy pose. Let go of how well you think you did and just let it be. Give yourself some self-love. When you're ready, slowly bring the hands back. Coming onto the shins, roll out the wrists. A lot of things on the wrists today. And find your way into child's pose, but bring your fingers together so your arms make a diamond shape, and then relax the head on the mat. Let go of your breathing, and just allow your body to fully melt into the mat. Slowly begin to move the fingers. Push yourself up. Thank you so much for joining me for Yoga Abs video 2. Make sure you do this video again tomorrow, and then I'll see you next time. Namaste.